Hello and welcome. Today we're going to explore an incredibly exciting part of Web3 game design, launching seasonal events and token rewards using Verse8 and CrossForge. Seasonal events are one of the most effective ways to keep players engaged over time, build excitement, and make your token economy dynamic. When done right, they create anticipation, reward player dedication, and give players meaningful reasons to come back regularly. In traditional games, seasonal events often require large development teams, long coding cycles, and careful coordination. But with Verse8 and CrossForge, you could do all of this without writing a single line of code. AI-assisted prompts allow you to design entire events, define rewards, and integrate blockchain tokens seamlessly. You focus on creativity and engagement, while the platform handles implementation and token infrastructure. Let's start by understanding why seasonal events are so important in Web3 games. First, they increase player engagement. Players return to see new content, participate in challenges, and earn exclusive rewards. Second, they provide a controlled way to distribute tokens. You can design events to give limited token rewards, ensuring that your economy stays balanced. Third, events are opportunities to experiment with new mechanics without impacting your main game economy permanently. You can test new token flows, new challenges, or limited time content in a controlled environment. Now, let's go through the steps of creating a seasonal event using Verse8 and CrossForge. The first step is to define the event theme and objectives. This could be a holiday event, a summer tournament, or a special dungeon challenge. For example, imagine a winter festival event in a fantasy RPG. Players could earn a seasonal currency called snowflakes by completing special quests or battling unique bosses. You can create a prompt in Verse8 like this. Create a winter festival event where players can complete daily challenges to earn snowflakes. Include unique quests and a limited-time dungeon with holiday-themed monsters. Track snowflakes in a counter visible to the player at all times. Verse8 then generates the event mechanics, quest tracking, UI elements, and in-game currency counter automatically. You don't need to code anything manually. Your ideas are turned into a fully playable event. The second step is connecting the seasonal currency to an on-chain token using CrossForge. In our example, you might create a token called Frost. Players can redeem snowflakes earned during the event for Frost tokens, which could be used in your game for rare items, cosmetics, or limited-time abilities. With CrossForge, the process is simple. You define the redemption rate in a prompt, such as allow players to redeem 100 snowflakes for one Frost token. Display a Mint Frost button below the snowflake counter to open the cross-ramp minting interface. Within minutes, your seasonal currency becomes a real blockchain token, fully integrated with your game. CrossForge handles all smart contract interactions, token minting, and blockchain deployment, so you don't need technical expertise. The third step is designing token sinks for the seasonal event. Token sinks are essential to maintain value and prevent inflation. For example, Frost tokens earned during the Winter Festival could be spent on exclusive holiday cosmetics, event-limited mounts, or entry into special PvP tournaments. By providing meaningful ways to spend tokens, you ensure that players remain engaged and your economy stays balanced. Next, consider progression loops for your seasonal event. A strong loop keeps players coming back daily. For instance, a player might complete a daily quest to earn 10 snowflakes, participate in a boss challenge for 50 snowflakes, and redeem 100 snowflakes for a frost token. These loops reinforce engagement by giving players clear goals, rewards, and a sense of accomplishment. Verse8 can automatically track these loops, update counters, and handle redemption logic. Testing is also critical. Before deploying your seasonal event on mainnet, use cross-testnet to simulate the token economy. Monitor how players earn snowflakes, redeem frost tokens, and interact with token sinks. This allows you to adjust earning rates, redemption thresholds, and reward distribution to ensure a smooth experience. AI-generated prompts make this process flexible. You can change numbers or mechanics and regenerate the logic instantly. Another important aspect is community engagement and competition. Seasonal events are more exciting when players can compete, cooperate, or showcase their achievements. Verse8 allows you to implement leaderboards, guild events, and social challenges without coding. For example, you could have a leaderboard for top snowflake earners, with bonus frost rewards for the top 10 players. You could also allow guilds to pool their snowflakes and unlock community rewards. CrossForge ensures that all token rewards are distributed securely and transparently on-chain. Finally, let's talk about iteration and reusability. Once you've created your first seasonal event, you can reuse the mechanics for future events. Change the theme, swap monsters, adjust token rewards, and launch a new event within hours. Verse8 and CrossForge make this fast and reliable, allowing you to maintain an active, engaged community throughout the year. To summarize, creating seasonal events with Verse8 and CrossForge involves several key steps. Define the event theme, objectives, and rewards. Create an in-game currency for the event using AI prompts. Connect the event currency to a real blockchain token via CrossForge. Design meaningful token sinks to maintain value. Implement progression loops to encourage daily engagement. Include competitive and community-driven mechanics. Test on cross-testnet and iterate before mainnet deployment.